Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me at all? Okay, great. So I was watching these videos of Gypsy Rose, and I was just thinking, how was her mom allowing her to do this? Like, growing up with a strict parent as a kid, like hearing like your kid in another room or on the laptop recording videos, obviously the parent would walk into the room and they would say, "Hey, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? Or who is this video being sent to?" Like, if Dee was that controlling of a person, she would never allow her to do this shit. Like if as soon as she saw this shit, she would shut that shit right down. She would take away her internet. She would make sure that the Wi-Fi password was changed. She would do it all to get her off of this shit if she could. But I'm just trying to think why she allowed it. There has to be some way how she allowed it. Either she was like really really sick to where, but that doesn't make sense because Gypsy said that her and her mom painted her nails before she killed her. So obviously she wasn't that sick to get her nails painted, but I mean, shit. Maybe she was like bedbound or something to where she couldn't get up, but I don't know. She probably still had to go around and do like appearances with Gypsy still, like go to the mall and introduce Gypsy to people and shit like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how Dee allowed this to happen or go down. I mean, Dee had to be aware of this shit in some type of way. She had to be, and she could allow this to go down. I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking, if Dee was that controlling of a person, how were these videos allowed to be recorded by Gypsy? If she was that much of a helicopter parent, I mean, she couldn't have been that controlling because if she was, she would take the shit right off. So what any parent would do. I don't know. I'm thinking that Dee knew, or she probably allowed Gypsy to do these videos, and I don't know. I heard somewhere that Dee was gonna kick her out, and probably Gypsy, maybe Dee threatened her with one of these videos that she released. She was probably gonna put on her Facebook, and then Gypsy was like, or maybe they had a conversation like, "We need to stop this." Or something, or she would send the video to her Facebook, and Gypsy was like, "Okay, I'm gonna act like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it." And then the next week, oh, she was dead. Like, Dee and Gypsy probably had it planned out that they were gonna expose themselves on the internet. But then, uh, Gypsy at the last minute, she said, "Fuck, I need this money from these scams, shit. Cause, shit, I can't get a job. And I can't fucking, uh, sell my body on the internet for some money." Because OnlyFans didn't exist back then in 2015 or 2014 too. So, um, her mom didn't work. Her mom was morbidly obese, dealing with a lot of shit too. You know, she was bedbound basically. Um, and yeah, her mom scammed to some extent too. Because if she knew about this shit, she would immediately shut that shit the fuck right down. And she probably saw the money they were getting from donations. She allowed this shit. But I think Gypsy had a very, very bigger part of the murder than what took place before that happened. There's probably a lot that was never talked about. And yeah, I just want to let you guys know, like, let me know how Dee allowed this to go down, these videos to be made and recorded and uploaded to the internet and sent to Nick openly, like, without, like, her hiding out somewhere in the garage making these videos or like in just doesn't make sense. Let me know, guys. Have a good day.